Hello, truth seekers of the forgotten echoes. Welcome to a journey through wealth, ambition, and the minds that shape our world. My name is Gifty, a citizen of planet Earth, and I have permission from Mr. Mysterious himself. I'm your guide into the lives of the top 7 richest people on Earth as of March 2025. Lest I forget, thanks for seeing my last video, the United States' darkest secrets they don't want you to know. Now let's go from the stars to the streets. These titans command fortunes that redefine power. First, Elon Musk forged $1 billion, a rocket man betting on Mars and machines. Then, Bernard Arnault won $98 billion, the French maestro of luxury, weaving elegance into empires. Jeff Bezos to owe $2 billion, Amazon's architect, now soaring toward the cosmos. Larry Page won for $1 billion, and Sergey Brin won $5 billion, Google's twin geniuses, coding the future in silence and surf. Warren Buffett won $3 billion, the Oracle of Omaha, a frugal sage giving it all away. And Bill Gates won $8 billion, a coder turned crusader, fighting for humanity's survival. Together, their wealth tops $1 trillion, but their stories, priceless. Let's dive in. In the annals of history, few names resonate as powerfully as Elon Musk, a man whose ambition has reshaped the world, is the world's wealthiest person with a net worth of $421 billion as of 2025. His journey from a curious child to a titan of industry reflects a relentless drive to reshape humanity's future. Founder of Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company, collectively valued at over $1 trillion, Musk views money as fuel for innovation, not luxury. His life blends groundbreaking business achievements, a complex family dynamic, and a lifestyle of stark contrasts: business empire, innovation, and investment. Musk's companies dominate their fields in 2025. Tesla, valued at $1.2 trillion, produces over 2 million electric vehicles annually, powered by gigafactories in Shanghai and Berlin, each a $5 billion investment in sustainable energy. SpaceX, worth $350 billion, has launched over 6,000 Starlink satellites for global internet and invested $10 billion in the Starship program for Mars colonization by 2030. Neuralink pioneers brain chip technology with human trials underway, aiming to merge humans with AI. The Boring Company digs tunnels to ease urban traffic. Musk's work ethic, 80 to 120 hours weekly, often sleeping at factories, drives these ventures. He's poured billions into R&D, including $5 billion into AI research and $1 billion into reforestation. His $44 billion acquisition of Twitter in 2022 remains a financial struggle, yet he shrugs off losses, saying, "Failure is an option. Family life, love, loss, and challenges." Musk's personal life is intricate. Married twice, he has 11 children. His first wife, Justine Wilson, were 5 sons, twins, and triplets after losing their firstborn, Nevada, in 2002. With Grimes, he has 3, Exa She, Exa Dark Sideral, and Tau Techno Mechanicus. Their on-off relationship ended in 2022. He also has twins with Shivan Zilis, a Neuralink executive born via surrogacy in 2021. Trust funds, rumored at $50 million per child, secure their futures, but his 100-hour work weeks limit family time. Public feuds with Grimes and estrangement from his transgender daughter, Vivian, highlight the strain. Still, he shares moments like bedtime stories with X or factory visits with his kids. Lifestyle, luxury meets minimalism's lifestyle, is a paradox. He owns a $100 million Gulfstream G700 jet, logging 300 hours yearly, and a Tesla car collection, Cybertrucks, a Model S Plaid, and the 2008 Roadster Tweak with $1 million in upgrades. Yet, he lives in a $50,000 prefab home in Texas, having sold his mansions to shed material burdens. Fun is eccentric, late-night gaming on a $500,000 custom PC Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, and quirky buys like a $1 million James Bond submarine car. Despite his wealth, he eats $5 Taco Bell meals, blending thrift with XS10, on C5 memorabilia, but no yachts. His downtime involves physics debates, not parties, struggles, pressure as privileged Musk faces immense challenges. Tesla's stock fluctuated in 2005, down 20% in January after a recall, up 30% by March with record deliveries. SpaceX's third Starship test exploded, costing $500 million, and Neuralink battles lawsuits over animal cruelty and trials. Personal tolls include insomnia, burnout, and a hushed 2023 health scare. Legal woes, like SEC probes into X posts, persist. Family strife, especially Vivian's disownment, cuts deep. Yet, Musk channels struggle into resolve, living by his mantra, "Pressure is a privilege." Legacy and Vision. Musk's legacy is unfolding. SpaceX targets Mars by 2030. Tesla aims for 5 million cars yearly, and Neuralink seeks to cure paralysis. His Musk Foundation has donated $200 million to STEM education and $1 billion to reforestation. Rumored stakes in AI startups and asteroid mining hint at broader ambitions. Known for an unmatched work ethic, 3 a.m. meetings, napping under desks, he fears AI outpacing humanity but bets everything on progress. "I want to die knowing we're multiplanetary," he says, a man measuring success in milestones, not billions. In March 2025, Bernard Arnault, a French billionaire born in 1949 in Roubaix, stands atop a $198 billion fortune per Forbes, forged through LVMH, the world's largest luxury conglomerate. From a modest family construction business, he's built a $500 billion empire, spending $50 billion to acquire icons like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany & Co. His relentless work ethic, 70-hour weeks, up at a M, sketching designs drives his success. LVMH's 75 brands generate $90 billion yearly, with Louis Vuitton alone at $20 billion. Bold moves like the $2 billion Bulgari buy in 2024 define him, though struggle supply chain hits costing $1 billion in 2023 and a $3 billion EU antitrust fine test his resolve. He invests heavily, $15 billion in new brands by 2030 to $1 billion in sustainable leather and $1 billion in virtual fashion. Family dynasty in the McEngarnals family is his backbone. Married to H.L. Mercier, a concert pianist, since 1991, he has 5 children. From his first marriage to Enduravin, Delphine, 49, runs Dior. Antoine, 47, handles communications. With H.L. Alexander, 32, leads Tiffany. Bardi Rick, 29, heads Tag Heuer. Jean, 26, is poised to rise. 4 steer LVMH's future, each with a $100 million trust, though he demands they prove their worth. Time with them is precious Sundays at his $60 million St. Tropez villa or aboard his $200 million yacht, Symphony. A 2023 health scare, dismissed as fatigue, and rumored tensions with Delphine over strategy hint at private strains. But he guards this sphere fiercely. Lifestyle, opulence with restraint. Arnault's lifestyle blends extravagance and subtlety. His $150 million Paris estate hides behind ivy, while his $2 million car collection, Rolls-Royce Cullinan Bentley Mulsanne, exudes understated power. His $30 million Dassault Falcon 7X jet logs 200 hours yearly, ferrying him to deals. Fun is refined. $10 million art auctions for Picasso's, a $1 billion foundation Louis Vuitton museum. Yet he opts for $20 bistro lunches over Michelin stars. Work consumes him 12-hour days, midnight emails while retreats to his $40 million. Chateau Cheval Blanc Vineyard offer rare respite. Struggles like a 2020 for stock dip, slashing $10 billion from his worth don't deter him. Lesser known bets $300 million in an AI fashion startup, $200 million in biotech whisper ambition. Legacy, Arnault's vision is eternal luxury. With $500 million in tech startups and chess matches against Alexander on a $10,000 board, he shapes a dynasty amid challenges like lawsuits and rivals, his eyes fixed on a timeless horizon. Jeff Bezos, born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, transformed a garage bookstore into Amazon, a $1.8 trillion empire by March 2025, amassing a $200 billion fortune. His vision has redefined commerce and space exploration, blending relentless ambition with a lavish lifestyle. Family, Bezos married Mackenzie Scott in 1993, and they had 4 children, 3 sons, and an adopted daughter before divorcing in 2019, costing him $38 billion. In 2025, he's engaged to Lauren S. Inches, a media personality he began dating in 2019. Despite his wealth, Time with family is limited due to work, though he secures their future with $100 million trust per child and a $10 million jet for. Inches. Sundays sailing on his super yacht with his teens contrast with weekdays lost to business. Amazon, generating $600 billion annually with 200 million Prime members, remains Bezos' cornerstone. AWS, netting $100 billion, powers much of the internet. He stepped back as CEO in 2021 but influences strategy, selling $5 billion in stock in 2024 to fund ventures. Blue Origin, his space passion, consumes $1 billion yearly, advancing New Shepard flights and lunar goals. Other investments include $2 billion in the Day One Fund for Education, $500 million in eco-startups, and stakes in robotics and suborbital tourism. His 60-hour workweeks reflect a shift from micromanaging to visionary leadership, though challenges like Amazon's 15% stock dip in 2023 and Blue Origin setbacks persist. Lifestyle, Bezos' wealth fuels extravagance, a $500 million super yacht. Kourou, a $65 million Gulfstream G650 jet, and a car collection Bugatti Chiron, Rivian R1T worth over $6 million. His real estate spans a $165 million Beverly Hills estate, a $78 million Hawaiian retreat, and a $68 million Miami home. Fun includes $1 million parties, vintage C5 props, and a $1 billion 1000-year clock. Yet, he grills $50 steaks himself. Balancing excess with simplicity, struggles like insomnia and time management shadow his pursuits. Bezos' legacy blends luxury with innovation, funding not just a billionaire's playground, but a future in the stars. Larry Page, born in 1973 in Lansing, Michigan, married scientist Lucinda Southworth in 2007. They have 2 children, born in 2009 and 2011, and prioritize privacy. Page has secured their future with $50 million trust for each child and a $10 million Kauai estate as a family sanctuary. Summers are spent on Necker Island with Richard Branson, winters in their $7 million Palo Alto estate. Despite his wealth, Page keeps family life low profile, shielding them from the spotlight and investing $200 million in an unnamed trust and $100 million in Lucinda's biotech startup. Business. Page co-founded Google, now Alphabet, a $2 trillion empire by 2025. His $141 billion net worth fuels ambitious ventures. Alphabet's core Google adds $300 billion yearly and YouTube $40 billion thrives, while other bets like Waymo self-driving cars, valued at $150 billion, 20 million autonomous miles shine. He's invested $2 billion in Verily Biotech. Challenges include Waymo's $500 million lawsuits and Google's $3 billion EU fines. His vision extends to $300 million in quantum AI, $200 million in fusion energy, and a $300 million space elevator. Concept: Lifestyle. Page's lifestyle blends understated luxury and intellectual pursuits. He owns a $45 million Gulfstream G650 jet, a $15 million New Zealand estate, and a car collection $5 million Tesla Model X, $2 million McLaren P1, $3 million Rimac C2 worth $6.5 million. Yet, he prefers $100 hoodies and $50 sneakers over extravagance, collecting $500,000 in rare math books, and playing chess with AI. Larry Page's legacy is one of quiet brilliance, building a tech titan, nurturing family in secrecy, and living modestly while seeding the future with bold ideas. Sergey Brin, the kite-surfing, AI-tinkering, billionaire-mad scientist of Google, is still rewriting the future in 2025. With a net worth of $135 billion, he spends not on yachts but on moonshots, $15 billion into C5 dreams, $1 billion into secret AI labs, and for fun, a $1 million Burning Man art car. Alphabet remains his playground. Google rakes in $300 billion in ads. Waymo's robot cars hit a $150 billion valuation, and his fingerprints linger on X's wildest ideas. But not all bets when Loon's internet balloons burst, costing him $500 million, and Waymo's legal headaches drain cash. His personal life, a roller coaster. 3 kids, 2 ex-wives, $1 billion divorce. Trust funds secure the offspring $50 million each, but family time is split between coding sessions and kite surfing trips. He's got a $20 million Kauai retreat of $50 million Boeing 767 and a car collection worth $4 million, including a Koenigsegg Jesko that hits 300 miles per hour. Oh, and he casually invested $200 million in deep-sea drones because why not? But beneath the thrill-seeking whispers of struggle creeping, Alphabet's antitrust lawsuits, a nasty kite surf crash, and a Parkinson's gene looming in the shadows, Brin shrugs it off. Solve the unsolvable, he says. And if anyone's crazy enough to do it, it's him. At 94, Warren Buffett remains the world's most frugal billionaire. His $133 billion fortune per Forbes comes from shrewd investments, 40B in Apple, $20 billion in American Express, but his lifestyle? A $31,500 Omaha home, a $50,000 Cadillac X, and $5 McDonald's breakfasts. He's pledged 99% of his wealth to charity, proving money is just a tool, not a trophy. The empire of value, Berkshire Hathaway, his $900 billion conglomerate, churns billions. Geico, BNSF, and Coca-Cola keep cash flowing. He still reads 500 pages a day, works 60-hour weeks, and keeps $128 billion in cash, waiting for the next big deal. Risks loom: a failed energy bet lost $2 billion, and succession whispers cause investor jitters. But Buffett stays unfazed, sipping cherry, Coke, and playing bridge. Family, frugality, and the quiet battles Buffett's 3 kids, worth $2 billion each, get trust funds but no free rides. He insists they carve their own paths. His late wife Susan's absence still lingers, softened by his quiet life with Astrid Minks. Fun: $1 ukulele strums, $100 bridge games, and Dairy Queen sundaes. Struggles? Health rumors: did pneumonia slow him down in 2024? He denies it with a grin. The giving legacy: Buffett's ultimate bet isn't stocks, it's philanthropy. He's given $50 billion to the Gates Foundation and still donates billions. Meanwhile, Berkshire stock swings down $20 billion last year, but Buffett shrugs. His secret investments? A hush-hush longevity project and a water tech startup. His goal? Give while I'm alive. No jets, no luxury, just a man with a ledger, a Coke, and a mind sharper than ever. Who needs a yacht when you own half of Wall Street? Bill Gates, once the world's richest coder, has morphed into humanity's unofficial janitor, cleaning up diseases, fixing climate messes, and funding tech that might save or doom us all. With a $128 billion net worth, his Gates Foundation, sitting on a $70 billion war chest, pours $6 billion annually into wiping out polio, providing clean water, and making sure the world doesn't fall apart too quickly. Some call him a philanthropist, others a puppet master. Either way, the guy writes checks bigger than some nations' GDPs. His lifestyle? A billionaire paradox. He owns Xanadu 2.0, a $150 million lakeside fortress packed with hidden bookcases and AI-controlled art. His ride? A $200,000 Porsche Taycan because even climate warriors like speed, and a $50,000 Ford Focus because irony. His private jet? A $70 million Bombardier BD700, clocks 200 hours a year, flying him to summits where world leaders pretend to listen. The Microsoft mogul turned global fixer. While Microsoft thrives at a $3 trillion valuation, Gates mostly lurks in the shadows, giving sage advice and probably laughing at clippy memes. His real passion is fixing Earth before it rage quits. He's thrown $2 billion at nuclear energy, $500 million at clean water tech, and $1 billion into vaccine R&D. But not everything goes smoothly. His investment game is wild. $300 million into fusion energy, $200 million in a deep-sea cleanup startup, and $100 million in a mystery AI ethics firm. He's even rumored to have a secret neurotech project because clearly turning humans into walking search engines is next on the to-do list. Family, fortune, and Gates' personal life, a mix of love, loss, and very expensive child rearing. His 2021 divorce from Melinda cost $38 billion, plus a lifetime of awkward charity galas. He has 3 kids, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe, each sitting on $10 million trust funds chump change in Gates World. And Hestel wears $20 jeans. Epstein scandal still haunts him with $50 million in PR damage control. He's been linked to Paula Heard, but mostly he seems married to spreadsheets and satellite maps. His idea of fun, $200 chess sets, climate model debates, and midnight reading marathons. Wild times. The legacy in Progress Gates' endgame, not yachts or space colonies, but survival. By 2030, he wants to dump $10 billion into green tech, seed $5 billion into AI safety, and ensure humanity doesn't self-delete. He's up at a M, asleep at midnight, solving equations while the rest of us hit snooze, and if that means eating $10 diner meals while wiring $2 billion to nuclear startups, well, that's just Bill being Bill. A big thank you from Mr. Mysterious. Please like, share, and comment for more videos like this so that we can reach out to more people seeking to know the truth. Forbidden Echoes brought to you by Lion Republic TV. Stay jiggy.